Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're making lots of money, which is amazing. The markets dropped back yesterday. Why? Because today the Fed, the FOMC meeting is going to be announced. If they increase interest rates above 0.25, then we're going to have a big pullback in the markets. If they're very hawkish, if they've still got inflation, if they're raising rates, we're going to have big pullback on stocks and cryptos. If they only raise rates 0.25, or they're not, so if inflation is dropping, then we will have a big movement up in the markets in stocks and cryptos. So today is a very important day for the markets. Be very careful opening trades here. I could close my trades, but they're quite small. I've got my take profit set. I'm going to show you that in video. We're going to jump into technicals for Bitcoin, total market cap of cryptos, total market cap of stocks, to see what they're saying for the overall markets. Hit the subscribe button, join 78,000 people, smash that thumbs up button. Don't worry about the short term. Your goal is to understand this, learn this, take the crypto master course, understand what we're doing here. Take the stock guru master course, and you're going to do this for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. When you have $1,000, when you have $10,000, when you have $1 million, when you have $100 million, when you have billions of dollars, you're going to learn how to actively trade your money and move with the markets. If you had sold November 11, 2021 with me, then you bought down the bottom. Now we're already we took those gains from the top. We didn't lose 90% of our value like everyone else. We bought from the bottom. We went up 50%, so we've gone up 150%, where others lost 90% of their value. You need to learn this for the long term. Don't get discouraged from one loss of a trade or one day. It's about years and years. Doesn't matter what you're doing with your life. You need to learn how to look after your money. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to I increased my Bitcoin long yesterday. We had a big pullback in the markets. Dogecoin up 3%, BNB up a little bit, FXS holding up, which is very nice. We're going to Bitcoin, 28,000 right now, 300. We've got still very bullish in my opinion. We've got this bull flag that played out here. Now we have a bullish broadening wedge, which is a bullish technical pattern, as I teach you in the crypto master course. This is an ascending broadening wedge, or a megaphone pattern, ascending megaphone pattern. They usually build pressure and break out to the upside, so I'd still be going long. I added more to my position yesterday. If you're in the free Telegram group, RSI is still heading down. We've got a kind of divergence. Price is going up when RSI is heading down. So that's a divergence that you're seeing here at the moment. So just keep that in mind. But it does look like RSI, we got to bounce off that bottom trend line on the hourly. We're also oversold. It's making a similar formation to here though. See this? This was built, it's like a bearish flag in the shorter term. Bearish flag, then drop. Bearish flag, and then most likely drop. So it's very important that we break out here. But on the technicals in the short term, it is looking like there is a drop here. Where I would go long on Bitcoin, if you haven't gone long yet, is I would set a long from here, stop loss just underneath, and take profit still at the 25k target. That's the trade that I would take on Bitcoin. Stop loss just underneath there. That gives us a 15 risk to reward ratio trade, risking $191 to make $2,900. Risking $191 to make $2,900 without leverage. With 10x leverage, that's $29,000 of profits. With 100x leverage, with 20x leverage, that's $60,000 worth of profits. That's the trade. So without leverage, it's $191 risk to make $2,900 gain. Opening the trade at 22,478, stop loss 22,281, take profit 25,394. I'm going to show you my trades. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, in the description of the video down below, you can go down below and you can sign up to Bybit using that link. You have to go down below to trade, use that link, sign up. $30,000 worth of bonuses when you use that link. It is for a limited time only. They don't usually give that many bonuses. You can also buy MCRT on there. You can take the crypto master course with 7,000 students, learn technical analysis, join the free Telegram group. Once you sign up, then you get this account. In here, you can see I've got a trade open on Bitcoin, $8,200. It's an 8.2 Bitcoin trade. So that's more than 23,000 times 8.2. It's like something like almost about $200,000 trade. Which is beautiful. $180,000 trade. I used margin of $9,000, and I've got $180,000 trade open on Bitcoin, 8.2 Bitcoin, and I've got my BNB trade. My Bitcoin trade is up $8,000. My BNB trade $1,000. In this account, I have $226,000. Pulled back quite a bit since yesterday's drop. I've got 4.9 Bitcoin in here, 9.4 million MCRT. $44,000 worth, 10,000 USDC, 8,000 USDT. I'm going to buy some more MCRT right now because it's got cheap again. you have to do your own due diligence. I am the founder of this project. I'm buying another $1,000 worth of MCRT, which gives me 215,000 MCRT, $1,000 worth, 215,000 MCRT. My order is set and it's executing. Those are my trades. And don't forget, join us in the free Telegram group. You can see here I increased my Bitcoin position, stop loss set at 22,250. So that's when I increased it to 8.2 Bitcoin and I set my stop loss. So even if Bitcoin pulls back right now, my stop loss 22,250, I will still make my stop loss. The expected profit is at 22250. I'll still make profit of $3,500. So even if Bitcoin pulls back and stop loss my trade, I'll still make $3,500 in the profits. And if it hits my target of a new all-time high, 69,000, that's $390,000 I would make with this trade, which is beautiful. And what else do we have here? I'm going to show some more stuff. I'll just make it Bitcoin now, and then I'll go into BNB. Actually, I want to see what the market is telling us. MCRT, top 10 leading GameFi project. MCRT is coming second, which, in my opinion, I am the founder of this project, but MCRT Magicraft is first. Why? Because we're the only project with the play-to-earn game that's playable on PC, Android, and iOS in the world. MCRT is the first play-to-earn game. This is I was just posted 38 minutes ago. Magicraft MCRT new in-game lobby screen is coming soon. Check out the new lobby screen. It looks awesome. The team is developing it right now, the Unity development team, which is beautiful. Check out the new lobby of MCRT. And you can see this is in-game footage. You can play it on PC, Android, and iOS and win MCRT. And this is a funny video.
It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff. Never.
He's talking about
It's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff.
It was a funny commercial, but he was actually right. And you can see his students made 52% gains. This student made 71% gains. Many students making gains. This student 66% gains. Let's go, Guru. That's massive. Where can you make 66% gains except in crypto like this? Let's quickly look at the total market cap of all cryptos, because I want to know what the technicals is telling us going into the FOMOC meeting. So now we're looking at total market cap sitting under 1 trillion. We broke that trend line, actually. It's not looking so good on the hourly. We broke that trend line. We broke that parabolic run. There is a very strong support here, so most likely it can come down to 964 billion. We also have a strong support where we're sitting right now, but it can pull back if we break here. I mean, it is making a very large cup and handle though. Very large cup and handle, and it's sitting on support. But if the FOMOC meeting is bad, then we come down to 964 billion and the market loses 30 billion. It's overbought at the moment. It is heading down. We've got a bearish divergence as well. It's heading up while the RSI is heading down. You can see down here that the RSI is heading down, which is a bearish divergence. I'll try to draw it. It's not letting me draw on the RSI. Bearish divergence there, which is not so good to see. So it's indicating that the FOMOC meeting could be bad. We have a strong support 964 billion on the crypto markets. If that breaks, then we can come down to 913 billion down here. So those are the two support lines. Let's see if it can hold. If the FOMOC meeting is good, then we move up to 1.2 trillion. If it's bad, we come down to 913 billion. So a very important moment. Also, let's look at the NASDAQ, and in the next video I'll also do the DXY. The DXY tells us how strong the US dollar is and what's going to happen there. This is the NASDAQ. And you can see on the NASDAQ that we've broken back into this descending triangle. Unfortunately, if we had broken out on the NASDAQ, but yesterday we pulled back, it got rejected off this line. You can see here building the pressure, and it got rejected. If that comes down, we could have a new low on the NASDAQ. So this FOMOC meeting is very important. They can crash the markets. If we had broken out, and then look, we came back in. This is not good. If it breaks down here, we could be falling to 9,600 on the NASDAQ. So a very important FOMOC meeting that's about to occur. If it's a good news, then the NASDAQ and the tech stocks break out. If it's bad news, we drop like the crypto companies to 9,700. So a very important meeting coming up. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's an update on the market, NASDAQ, Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button. What do you think is going to happen to the market? Do you think we're going to have very high inflation and the Fed increasing rates and dropping the markets? Or do you think that inflation is going down and the Fed will ease up and the markets will pump? Let me know in the comment section. My team will pick $100 USDT to the winner with the right answer. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.